And what are you doing this morning? We're here at the water park at Hershey Park with more info coming up.
We're taking you for a ride this morning at the sweetest place on earth, Hershey Park, unveiling some new park perks, sweet and savory bites, even a new roller coaster to talk about. That's where CBS21's Fatima Moien joins us right now. You are at Waterworks. Fatima, I love a good water park, so give me the dish. What's going on this morning?
Hi, Candace. Good morning. It's a chilly morning, but hey, the water is on. It's running, and we're here on the boardwalk. And we join Amanda from the Hershey Park team to tell us a little bit about what's in store for this end of the park. Amanda, we got to know it all.
Yes, well, nothing screams summer quite like a water park, right? And summer is officially here in Hershey. Hershey Park is open daily through Labor Day, and our boardwalk, which is our water park right here, opens tomorrow. So we are so excited about that. 16 water attractions, 1 million gallons of water. So a little chilly this morning, but we know it's going to get hot this summer, and this is a perfect place to cool off. We have attractions just like East Coast Waterworks behind us with some interactive water features, a 1,000-gallon tipping bucket if you're brave enough to get drenched, water slides, or if you're like me, you're going to be on the lazy river in between coaster rides.
All right. Well, you were telling me a little bit about how locals, don't take advantage of that ticket. Just really quickly, wrap up how folks can take that ticket to the water park too, right?
Of course, yeah. So we really pride ourselves on the value of a ticket. We include 3 experiences in one. So of course the boardwalk, but then more than 70 rides and attractions, including our new Twizzlers Twisted Gravity Scream and Swing, which also opens tomorrow, and access to Zoo America. So lots of value included.
Alrighty, we'll be checking up on all those perks. We're gonna see Amanda a little bit later in the show. I'm gonna send it back to you for now.
All right, thanks so much, Fatima. Looking forward to it. Appreciate it. Morning to the sweetest place on earth, Hershey Park, unveiling some new park perks, sweet and savory bites, and even a new coaster. That's where we find CBS21's Fatima Moien. She is in front of the new Twizzler ride. Fatima, I rode it yesterday. It was awesome. Tell me more.
Hi, Candace. Good morning. Well, awesome is truly one way to look at it. This is the screaming swing, but folks know it as the Twizzlers Twisted Gravity tongue twister for you. I've got Quinn with us from the Hershey Park team. Tell us a little bit more. I mean, there's just so many groundbreaking facts about this ride.
Yeah, well, it really takes your breath away when you first see it. So the height is probably what you notice first, and it's actually the world's tallest screaming swing. So it's 137 feet up in the air, and you're going to swing at speeds of 68 miles per hour. So definitely a high thrill attraction that we're thrilled to bring for our guests this summer.
Oh my goodness, I bet, and I'm sure, Candace, you can attest you were probably screaming while you were on it. But what else can folks really just, take in about this ride? I mean, how long does it feel? Tell us a little bit about the experience itself.
Yeah, so it's about 1:10. So you will feel like you're swinging and flying over Spring Creek, and that's what makes our version of this ride really unique, where it sits in the park. So imagine swinging and you're going over coasters. You feel like you're looking at Kissing Tower, which is the highest point in Hershey, almost upside down. So it's definitely a thrill attraction that we're really inspired by. And so the park has a new music box theater show inspired by Twizzler. We've got incredible food, so definitely the summer of Twizzler here, and we're thrilled now that we're open daily.
Amazing, and we're gonna try to get on the ride ourselves, maybe, who knows? But I mean, just looking at it, it's a giant swing, and how many people does it fit? I mean, if one were to experience this, I'm getting nauseous just looking at it, guys. I mean, what else can you tell me, Quinn?
We want you to be excited, not nauseous, but so there's gondolas that are themed to the different Twizzler brands, so strawberry, raspberry, chocolate, and it fits 40 people. So you'll have 40 people to scream with. If you need a buddy.
Definitely, Quinn. I'll be one of 40 screaming along. We'll take you into the ride in a little bit. Candace, I'm going to send it back to you for now.
I would be right there with you, Fatima. I screamed the whole time. When we got really high, I closed my eyes. But it is amazing. You get to the point where you're so high up that you look down and the ground is below you. That's the scary part because it's so high, but it's amazing if you're a thrill seeker. Thank you so much. Hope you get to experience it this morning. We'll check back in with you in a little bit. If you are heading to Hershey Park, Ed, how's the weather shaping up for us?
And we made it to the world's tallest screaming swing, and you can strap on for the ride with more coming up. Hi, good morning. Well, I'm here at the platform of the world's tallest screaming swing, and we've got Amanda with us who's been on the ride, and it's, I guess, a sign for me to get on here too. I got to experience it. Amanda, tell me how it's like, riding the swing.
Well, it's incredible, and It's a scream and swing. It's named that for a reason, right? As an industry term, because you're literally swinging and of course you're screaming. But you get to sit in one of 4 branded zones, Twizzler specific. So we have cherry, strawberry, black licorice, and chocolate. And then you start swinging, reaching speeds of 68 miles an hour. So if you think that this is your backyard swing, it's not. It's a very intense ride. And then it's a record-breaking 137 feet that you get to up in the air. But what we were just talking about is we are built this essentially on the side of a cliff, so a really unique perspective. So you're up much higher than 137 feet, depending on which side you sit on. I felt like a bird when I was flying. Like you see these little specks of people, like I mean, like hands up, like looking down, screaming. But like you're literally tilting forward at one point, and you're just like, I did not know I could reach heights like this. So we say you're soaring to new heights, and we don't say that lightly. Like you really are. It's incredible.
Right, and for junkies that are into screaming and having all sorts of fun like this, I mean, is this really something to take lightly? I feel like, it seems like a swing. We were talking a little bit about how this might seem like, your usual backyard swing, but it's much more than that, right?
It absolutely is, yes. And we actually have had a chance for season pass holders to start riding it. They're giving it really good ratings, saying it's the best non-coaster ride in the park. It's a great addition to our lineup, which is exactly what we like to hear, but it is a really high thrill attraction. So you have to be good with that to be able to ride it for sure.
High thrill attraction. It's calling my name, and I'm definitely going to get on the ride when we can. I'm going to send it back to you guys for now.
Hershey Park taking us on a ride this morning, and it looks like Fatima Moien is joining us from the newest ride out of the park with some good savory sweet treats. I had a chocolate Twizzler yesterday, Fatima. Had never had one of those. Surprisingly delicious. So what do you have in front of you this morning?
Hi, Candace. Good morning. A chocolate Twizzler. Well, we've got something else, part of the same line. I've got Olivia here with me from the Hershey Park crew and Chef Anthony. We're going to talk about these treats. Olivia, start us off. What are we looking at?
Yeah, well, we obviously can't open a new ride without a new king-size shake. So this one has been inspired by Twizzler's Twisted Gravity, and we have a strawberry and vanilla shake. And then on the rim and on the pretzel is a strawberry cookie coating that's actually made with dehydrated Twizzlers.
Oh, wow.
So you really get that strong Twizzler flavor. And then, of course, we have our Twizzlers and a strawberry mousse pop on top.
Amazing. Okay, and this all is for 1, 2, 3 people?
We always say happiness is best when shared.
Okay.
So, yeah, so it's good to share a king-size shake.
Come on now. I might just be greedy and take it for myself. It looks so good. But Chef Anthony, what else can you tell us about this end of the table?
Hi. Well, to celebrate the ride, we took a lot of the flavors that Twizzler uses and incorporated it into savory items. So here we have one of our coaster dogs is themed after the ride with strawberry rosemary jam, feta cheese, and bacon brittle.
Wow.
And here we have a French toast burger, which is our house blend burger, brown sugar bacon, strawberry jam, and a maple peppercorn cream cheese.
Okay, wow, we've got salt, we've got savory. Folks, I mean, this is your sign to come out and try these for yourselves. Candace, I'm going to send it back to you for now.
All right, yummy, sounds good. Thanks so much, Fatima. I appreciate you previewing that for us. And make sure you get some too. Part of your job.